You ever notice how one small act of kindness can completely shift someone else's entire day? Think about it. One smile, one kind word, one moment of patience could be the difference between someone feeling invisible and someone feeling valued. That's powerful. And here's the truth. Kindness doesn't just change them, it changes you too. I'm going to talk about this today because life gets heavy, and when it does, kindness is usually the first thing we stop giving, especially to ourselves. We push through, beat ourselves up, and tell ourselves to toughen up. But let me ask you this, how can you pour into anyone else when you're running on empty? See, the power of kindness isn't just about being nice to others, it starts with the way you treat yourself. Here's the challenge. Too many of us are walking around with bottled up anger, stress, or hurt, and instead of dealing with it, we spill it out onto others. We snap at our kids, we brush off our partners, we shut down with our friends. And then, when the guilt sets in, we get even harsher with ourselves. We replay mistakes, criticize our reflection, and wonder why we can't seem to catch a break. That cycle, it's exhausting, and it all comes back to one thing: a lack of kindness. The thing is, kindness isn't weakness. It's not about being a pushover or letting people take advantage of you. It's strength. It takes courage to pause when you're upset instead of reacting. It takes maturity to forgive someone, even yourself, when you'd rather stay bitter. And it takes real love to encourage someone when deep down you're still fighting your own battles. I think of the times I was hardest on myself, and honestly, those were also the times I struggled the most to show up for others. But when I started extending grace to myself, reminding myself that I'm human, I make mistakes, I get tired, that's when I had more to give. So here's the big point I want to leave you with. Kindness isn't just a nice idea, it's life-changing. When you choose kindness towards yourself, you unlock the ability to show it to others, and when you give kindness to others, it comes back around and strengthens you. It's a cycle that builds people up instead of tearing them down. Imagine what would happen if we all practiced that. Not once in a while, but daily. Think about your family, your community, even strangers you'll never see again. The ripple effect could be massive. And it all starts with one choice. Will you be kind today? So let me wrap this up by saying kindness is powerful, it's free, it's contagious, and it matters more than we think. Be gentle with yourself, extend grace to others, and don't underestimate the difference your small actions can make. If this message spoke to you, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel so we can keep walking this journey together. Your support means more than you know, and I promise to keep showing up with encouragement and truth to help you grow. And don't just keep this to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs it. You never know whose heart you might touch just by passing this along. And while you're here, check out more of my content on my channel. Each video is created with one purpose in mind: to encourage you and to remind you that you matter. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.